Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amir Fikri bin Nur Aznan. Matrix number 286995. We have choose nature as our themes for the pair videos. The title is Green Technology. The first one, I will talking about the definition of green technology. Green tech or green technology is an umbrella term that describes the use of technology and science to reduce human impacts on the natural environment. Green technology encompasses a wide area of scientific research, including energy, atmospheric science, agriculture, material science, and hydrology. As a source of energy, green energy often comes from renewable energy technologies, such as solar energy, wind power, geothermal energy, biomass, and hydroelectric power. Each of these technologies works in different ways, whether that is by taking power from the sun, as with solar panels, or using wind turbines or the flow of water to generate energy. In order to be deemed green energy, a resource cannot produce pollution, such as is found with fossil fuels. This means that not all sources used by the renewable energy industry are green. For example, power generation that burns organic material from sustainable forests may be renewable, but it is not necessarily green due to the carbon dioxide produced by the burning process itself. Green energy sources are usually naturally replenished, as opposed to fossil fuel sources like natural gas or coal, which can take millions of years to develop. Green sources also often avoid mining or drilling operations that can be damaging the ecosystem. There are some types of the green technologies. The main sources are wind energy, solar power, and hydroelectric power, including tidal energy, which uses ocean energy from the tides in the sea. Solar and wind power are able to be produced on a small scale at people's home, or alternatively, they can be generated on a larger industrial scale. The six most common forms are as follows. The first one is solar power. This common renewable green energy source is usually produced using photovoltaic cells that capture sunlight and turn it into electricity. Solar power is also used to heat buildings and for hot water as well as for cooking and lighting. Solar power has now become affordable enough to be used for domestic purpose, including garden lighting, although it is also used on a larger scale to power entire neighborhoods. Next, wind power, particularly suited to offshore and higher altitude sites. Wind energy uses the power of the flow of air around the world to push turbines that then generate electricity. Then, hydropower, also known as hydroelectric power. This type of green energy uses the flow of water in rivers, streams, dams, or elsewhere to produce energy. Hydropower can even work on a small scale using the flow of water through pipes in the home or can come from evaporation, rainfall, or the tides in the oceans. Exactly how green the following three types of green energy are is dependent on how they are created. And geothermal energy. This type of green power uses thermal energy that has been stored just under the Earth's crust. While this resource requires drilling to access, thereby calling the environmental impact into question, it is a huge resource once tapped into. Geothermal energy has been used for bathing in hot springs for thousands of years, and this same resource can be used for steam to turn turbines and generate electricity. The energy stored under the United States alone is enough to produce 10 times as much electricity as coal currently can. While some nations, such as Iceland, have easy to access geothermal resource, it is resource that is reliant on relocation for ease of use, and to be fully green, the drilling procedures need to be closely monitored. Next, I will explain about the example of the green technologies. The first one is vertical gardens and farms. The installation of vertical gardens in buildings also helps save energy and brings many benefits to the environment. Vertical gardens don't need watering routines that involve unnecessary use of water, and because they are installed along a wall, they reduce the intense hearing pollution that comes from the outside and even that one that you can generate. Moreover, it helps isolate the high temperatures that are present by climate change, resulting in significant savings in energy, heating, and air conditioning. If we extrapolate this technology to farms, we can save a lot of water and take care of the fertile soil. Today, there are vertical farms of up to 100 hectares. And the last one is natural gas boilers. Green boilers are boilers that consume as little fuel as possible or use renewable energy. Natural gas, although it is also a fossil fuel, has the particularity that it emits almost no toxic gases such as nitrogen oxides, particles, carbon monoxide, nor sulfur. It releases more water vapor and less carbon dioxide. It is the most environmentally friendly fossil fuel in terms of emissions, with 204 grams of carbon dioxide per thermal kilowatt per hour. Therefore, natural gas boilers tend to be condensed, which means that they recover the heat from the water vapor coming out of the chimney, achieving higher thermal yields with less air pollution. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nofana Inshira. My metric number is 289872. Thank you for your good points. So I will continue with an example of green technology, which is wastewater treatment. Wastewater treatment is mostly used to treat wastewater from human activities, including household, businesses, factories, and industries. This contribute to wastewater. As a result, wastewater treatment serves to reduce wastewater containing substances such as human waste, food waste, oil, contaminants, and chemicals. So, what is wastewater treatment technology procedure? So, the procedures is the development of biological treatment, nanotechnology, and natural treatment methods such as wetlands. All of these procedures are used either to make water safe to drink or to minimize the amount of pollutant released into the oceans and rivers. So thanks to the green technology that save the nature and human health from negative impact. So in addition, before green technology like recycling and waste management, people dispose of their trash by digging holes, which was effective for areas with fewer people. However, as households and industrial waste have increased, waste management is now a simple process for both management and individuals. Waste can be recycled as it is gathered and managed efficiently. Materials like plastic, glass, and paper can be separated into different columns so that they can be processed waste to create new products. By outstanding to create new products, by outstanding technologies like smart containers, automated food waste tracking system, and automated optical scanning technologies, it is really efficient technologies to control waste. Recycling and waste management can save energy while also protecting natural resources, reducing environmental damage, and preventing the emissions of many greenhouse gases and water pollutants. So, in conclusions, that's an example of green technology, and by using green technology is essential to maintain healthy environment and can overcome harmful effects that can harm human populations, wild animals, and contaminants. That's all from us. So thank you for watching this video.